All right. Hello at Kiseki Miracle. Let's see how bad it goes. Already a Suzuka.
2番ナイスネイチャー1番人気です8番人気3番マルゼンスキー
ちょっと元気がないですね。
9番人気は9番アグネスタキオ
ちょっと厳しいメンバーですが健闘を期待したいですね。
7番グラス
This
ワン
one's a reuse.
4番人気です
Was red-handed.
これ以上ない仕上がり
They
で
just
すね。
reused their last
長
cut.
くいい足を使える持久力がこの子の魅力ですね。
Abiwa
5番人気は
Hayahide.
8番ビワハヤヒ
ライバルたちは強力ですが放送を期待し
Super
たい
lucky
ですね。
7. That's what I like to see right there.
勝利をつかんでほしいですね。
3番人気6番ミホノブルボ
いい感じに気合が乗っていますね。王道の距離で構想が期待できますね。
6番人気4番
Ooh, just a regular one though.
ライバルたちは強力ですが構想を期待したいですね。
Interesting,
王道の
interesting.
距離で構想が期待できますね。
All right, let's see. First race.
「次へとつなぐ大事な一戦」「ウマ娘たちが全身全霊をかけて臨みます」「人気と実力を兼ね備えたここまで無敗三冠ウマ娘ミホノブルボン」「今日は3番人気です」「2番人気を紹介しましょう」「三冠ウマ娘ダイワスカーレット」さあ今日の主役はこのウマ娘を置いて他にいないここまで無敗三冠ウマ娘ナイスネイチャー1番人気です。
私が一番期待している馬娘気合い入れてほしいですね。
ゲートイン完了出走の準備が整いました。さあゲートが開いた各馬娘揃って綺麗なスター
Late
トを切りました。
みんな集中してましたね。トーレースが期待できそうです。
日本のブルボンとマルゼンスキー
Late start and is blocking my Scarlet.
通りの結果を出せるか1番人気ナイスネイチャーさあ
Oh
激しい戦闘
no.
で前に出たのはマルゼンスキーさあ1コーナーから2コーナーへ向かっていく馬娘たち前から大きく開きました間延びした展開です。
各自自分のペースを保っているようですね。
さあ先頭に立ったのはミホノブルボンマルゼンスキー並んできた激しい先頭争い2馬審査サイレンス鈴鹿4馬審査ビワハヤヒデ3馬身離れてアグネスターキオさらにはナイスネイチャーそしてその後方にはダイワスカーレット外を回ってグラスワンダー内からジンボリルドルフ意気揚々と先頭を行きますミホノブルボン
That's already a disaster.
分かってしまっているかもしれません。一息つけるといいですが。
向こう上面に入って先頭からしんがりまでおよそ16馬身順位を振り返っていきます。現在1番手はサイレンス鈴鹿続きましたミホノブルボンその後マルゼンスキー1馬審査ビワハヤヒデその後ろからアグネスターキオナイスネイチャーこの位置につけています。少し後ろからグラスワンダー2馬身3馬身開いてダイワスカーレット2馬審査ジンボリルドルフ残り 1000m
Hello at V Primo Sky. So this first race is looking to be a disaster, but we'll see.
さらにはミホノブルボン大けやきを
Alright,
越え
activate no stopping me.
戦で勝負が決まるぞまだ1馬身以上の差があるぞ
Or activate literally nothing. Oh, jeez. Alright, this one's a warm up.
外で足を溜めています。最初コーナーを曲がって先陣を切ったのはミホノブルボン残り4分外から飛んできたのはナイスネイチャーグラスワンダー
So it's just a warm up.
すごい足で上がってきたグラスワンダーここで抜け出した200を通過先頭はグラスワンダー変わらないグラスワンダー足の衰えないやりましたグラスワンダー最後意地を見せて栄冠を手にしました勝ったのはグラスワ ライバルに打ち勝ち見事大きな一勝を手にしました。2着は B は早引いて、3着はナイスネイチャー。
There's a lot though with a disaster like that she got third. But yeah, that was like every possible thing that could go wrong did. That's a big oof. Wait. Is this our guildie? Oh, right. I can check, yeah. Yeah, that's our it's our guildie. Look. Yeah, that's really funny. Oh, jeez. Oh, this one's scary. Actually, maybe not as scary as I thought. But still just pretty strong. Actually, this one might be scarier. Hold on. Oh, gosh. That's so funny. Yeah, that's crazy. Like, I'm matched against my own guildmate. Okay, didn't get stuck behind my own Uma this time. Alright, nature, stay in fifth. Just chill in fifth. Don't go forward, don't go backwards, just chill in fifth. Don't let Grass Wonder pass you. So that rushed is probably bad. It could be good, but my stamina does not have a lot of room for stuff like that. 続きましたマルゼンスキー、そしてダイワスカーレット4番手オグリーキャップ2馬審査3番グラスワンダー、そしてその後ろから行くのはナイスネイチャー。You know what? Grass Wonder passing nature might not be too bad if she can get no stopping me off her. 意気揚々と先頭を行きます日本のブルボン。どうでしょうこの展開。ちょっとかかり気味かもしれないです。Oh jeez. That Aguri cap had like everything go off. 続いてマルゼンスキー少し後ろからオグリーキャップ大欅を越え4コーナーへさあいよいよ直線だ。Oh no, Grass Wonder fell back even more. まだ差がここから先頭を捉えるのは出てくるの Terrible positions.
さあ最終コーナーを曲がって最後の直線。内から仕掛けたのはナイスネイチャー。方向まで400。抜け出したのはミホノブルボン。だが後続も追いすがる。先頭は依然ミホノブルボン。ナイスネイチャー。先段を目指して加速する。200を通過。並んでくるマルゼンスキー。熾烈なデッドヒート。マルゼンスキー。かわすかマルゼンスキー。ここで抜け出したマルゼンスキー。今ゴール。
That was so
勝ったのはマ
lame.
ルゼンスキー。ライバルに打ち勝ち、見事大きな一勝を手にしました。2着にはミホノブルボン。
Getting stuck in terrible positions.
おなじみ3着。
That Christmas Aguri cap wasn't even anywhere near. Oh, dang.
一致団結していこう。ここは負けられない一番人気。8番
Let's see.
2番ゴールドシップ。6番人気です。5番人気。4番オグリキャップ。
ライバルたちは強力ですが、構想を期待したいですね。王道の距離で
Crazy.
構想が期待できますね。
4番人気は6番ナイスネイチャー。
ライバルたちは強
Might
力ですが、
be
構
slightly
想
better
を
than
期
mine.
待したいですね。
8番人気は7番
Oh gosh, now this is a team.
ちょっと元気がないですね。
9番人気。3番アドマイヤベガ。
まずまずの仕上がりですね。
What is this? What?
8番人気。7番セイユンスカイ。7番人気は5番テイエムオペラ王。
ちょっと厳しいメンバーですが、健闘を期待したいですね。
次へとつなぐ大事な一戦。ウマ娘たちが全身全霊をかけて臨みます。3番人気はこの子です。ここまで無敗三冠ウマ娘シンボリルドルフ。2番人気を紹介しましょう。三冠ウマ娘ガイワスターレット。スタンドに押しかけたファンの期待を一身に背負って、ここまで無敗三冠ウマ娘8番ナイスネイチャー。1番人気です。
私が一番期待している馬娘、気合い入れてほしいですね。
ゲートイン完了。出走の準備が整いました。今スタートが切られました。各馬娘綺麗なスタートを切りました。
これは位置取りが熾烈になりそうですね。
期待通りの結果を出せるか。1番人気8番ナイスネイチャー。セイウンスカイ快調に飛ばしていきます。先頭はセイウンスカイ単身で飛ばしていきます。先頭から大きく離されて2番手はガイワスターレット。さあ1コーナーから2コーナーへ向かっていく馬娘たち。さあ花に立ったのはセイウンスカイ。このままリードすることができるか。2番手の位置で先頭を伺うのはガイワスターレット。そして外目をつきましてはテイエムオペラ王。あとはオグリキャップ。少し後ろから8番ナイスネイチャー。少し離れ
Alright,
て
Nature,
シンボリ
stay in.
後からゴールドシップ。少し後ろ
Going
から
behind
ナイスネイチャー。
closers.
内の方からアド
Why
マ
do
イ
you
ヤベガ。
keep falling behind end
先頭を
closers?
進みますが、これは正当で
What's
したか。
going
セイ
on?
ウンスカイ彼女の客室には合っていますね。
Thank you, move forward.
先頭はセイウンスカイ。
Move
順位を振り
fucking
返っていきます。
forward.
先頭は依然セイウンスカイ。2馬身リード。続きましたガイワスター
I
レッ
need
ト。
you in
少し
fifth.
後ろからテイエムオペラ王。3馬身離れてオグリキャップ。1馬身離れて8番ナイスネイチャー。
Alright,
少し後ろから
stay
アドマイヤベガ。
in
内を
that
回って
position
シンボリルドルフ。
until the tick mark
さらに
at the
は
top of the
6番
screen.
ナイスネイチャー。意気揚々と先頭行きます。優雅に勝たせてもらうわ。残り数メートルを通過。集団が一つにまとまって混戦状態です。
お互いに牽制し合っているようですね。
Alright,
現在1番手はテイエムオペラ王。続いてガイワスターレット。大手焼きを
okay,
越え
they're stopping me.
4コーナー。
Yes, red shift, yes.
どのタイミングで誰が仕掛けるのか。
Lost and Beyond did not go on. That's fine. Ooh, inside turn. Good ult. Get through the opera. Win the duel. There we go. First and second. Yep, that's how we like to see. That's how the strategy is supposed to go. We just needed 2 games to warm up. Yeah, when you have the disastrous first race where your late surger is standing in front of your pace chaser, that's gonna cause some issues. Let me show somebody this Vega. The Vega made 4th too! There's so much to like here. Wet conditions, Barcarola Blessing, Masterful Gambit, a strategist, early start, dead fast. There's a lot to appreciate on that Vega. It's a princess. Oh, look at this royalty again. Some stats.
長くいい足を使える持久力がこの子の魅力ですね。
1番人気7番サトノダイヤモンド。
パドックでも注目を集める素晴らしい仕上がりですね。
Good gracious. This team is stacked.
8番川上プリンセス3番人気です。
まずまずの仕上がりですね。この子の鋭い差し足が炸裂するか期待しましょう。
3番人気8番川上プリンセス。
まずまずの仕上がりですね。王道の距離で構想が期待できますね。
実力は引けを取りません。2番人気は6番メジロドーベル、7番人気9番メジロアルダン、9番人気は4番。
Alright, this will be a tough one. But if my positions are accurate, then I should be able to pull this off. But with the first two, my Umas are kind of playing around here.
ここまで無敗トリプルティアラの馬娘6番メジロドーベル注目のここまで無敗三冠馬娘ナイスネイチャー5枠5番での出走
火花散らすデッドヒートに期待しましょう
ゲートイン完了出走の準備が整いましたスタートです各馬娘綺麗なスタートを切りました
みんな集中してましたね好レースが期待できそうです
最高峰からのレースとなったナイスネイチャー大丈夫か
And nature is behind the enclosure again. Oh, hold on. Oh yes, I want to see Rushed on nature. Have her move up some. Oh, I got the lucky pace. Interesting. Nature's stuck. She's trying to get around. Hopefully that didn't ruin her. Oh, yep, she fell into pace down mode. This might rely on Scarlet.
続いてメジロアルダン、1馬身離れてオグリキャップ、サトノダイヤモンド、並びかけてきた5番手シンボリルドルフ、そして内目をつきましては4番メジロドーベル、内から川上プリンセス、残り1000メートルを通過。その時
8th
は
place is
少し後ろから6番メジロドーベル。
Also, with my Rudolph so far up, she won't activate Dominator.
一息つけるといいですが。
大欅を越え4コーナーへ。さあいよいよ直線だ。どのタイミングで誰が仕掛けるのか。ギリギリ詰める4番メジロドーベル。まだ差がある。ここから先頭を捉える子は出てくるのか。最終コーナー、最初に立ち上がったのはダイワスカーレット。残り400。外から飛んできたのはサトノダイヤモンド。2番手争いはサトノ
Scarlet didn't activate all I got early. That's probably going to be it for her.
優雅に勝たせてもらう
I
わ。
don't think she'll be able to fight.
並びかけてきたのはサトノダイヤモンド。残り200。サトノダイヤモンド。足色は衰えない。先頭
That enough?
サトノダイヤモンド。しかしその差はわずか。サトノダイヤモンド。今ゴールイン。勝ったのはサトノダイヤモンド。ライバルに打ち勝ち、見事大きな一勝を手にしました。2着ダイワスカーレット、3着は4番メジロドーベル。
That was just really unlucky. Nature got stuck on somebody, which pushed her back, and then she got pace down mode activated, which made it even worse. And then I wasn't able to get Dominator from Rudolph being so far forward for whatever reason. Which is strange, because like all those other Umas were so significantly stronger, yet for whatever reason their positionings were way worse than they should be. Oh. Now this is a stacked passa right here. Not a lot of skills that are useful though. Like stats wise, she's she's just a stat stick.
ちょっと厳しいメンバーですが、
Pretty
健闘を
good.
期待したいですね。
Pretty good.
7番メジロライアン、4番人気です。
ライバルたちは強力ですが、
Super lucky 7. And she's in 7, dude!
構想が期待できますね。
That's so funny. Super lucky 7, bro. That's so funny. We actually got a super lucky 7. I mean, they still have to win the coin flip, right? So who knows? Maybe they still won't get it. But that's really funny. Let's go, dude.
Beautiful ターフも絶好の両馬場になりました。
十分に実力を出せるレースとなりそうですね。
さあ、1番人気の紹介です。ここまで無敗、三冠馬娘エルコンドルパサー。3番人気には三冠馬娘ダイワスカーレット。2番人気はここまで無敗、三冠馬娘ナイスネイチャー。十分に勝利を狙えますよ。
私が一番期待している
Alright, let's see. Does she get it?
入れてほしいですね。
各馬娘ゲートに入って体勢整いました。スタート。各馬娘揃って綺麗なスタートを切りました。
I didn't see super lucky 7. I could have missed it.
この2人が競り合っているぞ。期待通りの結果を出せるか。1番人気エルコンドルパサー。長丁場のこのレースですが、ミホノブルボン早くも先頭に躍り出た。1コーナーからそして2コーナーへ向かっていきます。そしてここで先頭はマルゼンスキー。2番手の位置で先頭を伺うのはセイルンスカイ。その内並んでミホノブルボン。4番手にはダイワスカーレット、エルコンドルパサー。この位置につけています。大きく離れてナイスネイチャー、ジンボリルドルフ。外から行く。その外並んでメジロライアン。差がなくタマモクロス。意気揚々と先頭を行きます。マルゼンスキー。どうでしょうこの展開。
ちょっとかかり気味かもしれないです。 一息つけるといいですが。
マルゼンスキー快調に飛ばして行きます。第2コーナーを抜け向こう上面に入った。先頭から後方まで間延びした展開です。
後方の馬娘が差し替えせるのか気になる開きです。
And nature is again behind the enclosures. I've got to figure out what's causing that. Because it's so consistent.
3番手内をついてダイワスカーレットエルコンドルバッサーこの位置につけています。あとはメジロライオン2馬身3馬身開いてナイスネイチャータマモクロス。
Like at that point, it can't just be like luck or coincidence that she's consistently in the behind enclosures.
焦っているみたいですね。前との距離が気になるのでしょうか。
そしてここで先頭はセイウンスカイ大き焼きを越え4コーナーへ。この直線で勝負が決まるぞ。さあ内から先頭を伺うのは日本のブルーバー。まだ1馬身以上の差があるぞ。ここから捉えることができるのか。じりじり詰めるマルゼンスキーエルコンドルパーサー内で様子を伺う。
轟け天下無双の稲なき。
Let's see.
最初のコーナー最初に駆け抜けてきたのはセイウンスカイ。残り400先頭マルゼンスキー。しかしその差はわずか。ダイワスカーレット並びかけてきた。先頭は2人の一騎打ち。残り200マルゼンスキー苦しいけど粘っている。
Scarlett's going for it. Oh, Scarlett's going for it. Can she get it?
マルゼンスキーダイワスカーレット差し切ってゴール。勝ったのはダイワ
Let's
スカーレ
go,
ット。
dude.
ライバルに打ち勝ち見事大きな一勝を手にしました。
Oh,
マ
man.
ルゼンスキー
She really wanted it.
やっぱり私が一番なんだから。
Super lucky 7. What does that even mean anymore? That's what I'm saying. Miss perfect moment. So wonderful.
出走登録する馬娘を3人選んでください。やりましょう。
I should go back and edit the title, her title to Miss Perfect. I wasn't expecting to use the Scarlet, so I just left it as the default.
1番人気、2番
But she ended up being the best one that I made, so.
3番ミホノブルボン、
One
ちょっ
is
と元気
basic.
がないですね。
9番人気は9番オグリキャップ、
ちょっと厳しいメンバーですが、健闘を期待し
Yeah,
たい
it's
ですね。
base.
6番セイウンスカイ、7番
Right-handed. This one's a reuse.
まずまずの仕上がりですね。
5番人気、7番シンボリルドルフ、
Ooh, this
3
one's
番
pretty
人気
good.
は8番グラスワンダー。
Wow. Until we
いい感じに
scroll
気合
up,
が乗っ
those
て
are
いま
some
すね。芝のコース
skills
で
to have.
力を十分発揮できそうですね。
実力は
high
手を取りま
guts.
せん。
Now that's a competitor right there.
4番ミホノブルボン、
一番人気こそ譲りましたが、
That's a
素質は負けてい
competitor
ま
right
せんよ。
there.
5番オグリキャップ、
Ace Chaser Savvy is
ラ
funny.
イバルたちは強力ですが、構想を
Prepare
期
to
待
pass
したいです
doesn't
ね。
work on here.
芝のコースで力を十分発揮
Okay,
できそ
so
うです
pretty
ね。
weak in the skills area and low gut. Oh yeah, so this should be an interesting one.
美しい青空が広がる東京レース場。ターフも絶好の両馬場になりました。
十分に実力を出せるレースとなりそうですね。
虎視眈々と上位を狙っています。3番人気はここまで無敗三冠馬娘グラスワンダー。この評価は
Oh
少し
dang,
不
my
満
opponent's
か。
covered
2
the
番
top
人
of
気
the
はこの子
faves.
三冠馬娘4番ミホ
Alright,
ノブルボン。
Nature.
スタンドに押しかけたファンの期待を
Remember,
一身に背負って
get a good
ここまで無
position.
敗三冠馬娘
Don't go
ナイスネイチャー
behind the
一番
end
人気です。
closers. Don't go ahead of the pace chasers.
気合い入れてほしいですね。
各馬
Stay in
娘
your
現在
actual
入って体勢
position.
整いました今スタートが
No!
各馬娘揃って綺麗なスタートを切りました。
みんな集中してましたね。好レースが期待できそうです。
セイウンスカイと4番ミホノブルボン。この2人が競り合っている
Nature, you're killing me.
ナイスネイチャー少し後方に位置取りましたね。
この位置なら周囲の様子を伺います。冷静にレースを進めてますね。
第1コーナー回って第2コーナーセイウンスカイ快調に飛ばして行きます。先頭から後方まで隊列は縦長になっています。
各自自分のペースを保っているようですね。
さあ鼻に立ったのはセイウンスカイ。このままリードすることができるか。4番ミホノブルボン。
Come on, Nature, let's get up
3番手には
some.
3番ミホノブルボン。 4馬身離れて9番オグリーキャップ、5番手に5番オグリーキャップ、それを見るようにダイワスカーレット4馬身差、グラスワンダー後ろナイスネイチャー、
Scarlet, you could do to move
先
forward
頭から
too.
しんがりまでおよそ17馬身、順位を振り返っていきます。現在1番手はセイウンスカイ、そしてここで先頭は4番ミホノブルボン、そしてその外から行ったのは3番ミホノブルボン、大きく離れて9番
Come
オグリー
on,
キャッ
Nature.
プ、5番手には5番オグリ
Oh,
ーキャ
now
ップ、
she's just blocked.
さらにはダイワスカーレッ
There's
ト、
not much I can do about that. She's just straight up blocked. Yeah. She keeps trying to get through and then falls back.
ナイスネイチャー、果たしてどうでしょうか。
馬場状態を確認しながら走っている感じですね。まだ本気ではないですよ。
Yep, she
残り
can't get
1000メ
through.
ートルを通過。さらに4番ミホノブルボン、
And Scarlet's too far back as well. This might be a bust. They're not even near anyone either, so they can't activate their accelerations.
前を狙っているぞ。さあ、そこから先頭を伺うのはセイウンスカイ、じりじり詰める9番オグリキャップ、ナイスネイチャー、外で足に溜めています。最終コーナーを曲がって先陣を切ったのは4番ミホノブルボン、平行まで400、4番ミホノブルボン逃げる、4番ミホノブルボン、
Yeah, this one was just terrible position.
リードを開いていく4番ミホノブルボン、200を通過、食い下がる9番オグリキャップ、4番ミホノブルボン、リードは1馬身。
轟け天下無双の稲鳴き。
お見事、4番ミホノブルボン、着差以上の強さを見せた見事な勝利です。勝ったのは4番ミホノブルボン、ライバルに打ち勝ち、
It's all about
見事
position for my
大きな
stuff.
一勝を手にしました。2着は9番オグリキャップ。
We need Nature in 5th or 6th by the time she gets to late. And Scarlet should be in 2nd to 5th. But this one, she was in 6th, so literally the worst spot possible. And then Nature was stuck behind End Closer somehow. So that one was just a complete bust. And it might not have even been as bad if there was like someone directly in front as well either. Because then like no stopping me or Nimble Navigator can activate, but they weren't even near anybody either. So it was pretty difficult.
3番グラスワンダー、
ライバルたちは強力ですが、構想を期待したいですね。
Dominator.
鋭い差し足が炸裂するか期待しましょう。
Wow, triple S.
エアグルー4番人気です。
ライバルたちは強力ですが、
Shadow Break,
構想
pump
を
some
期待したいですね。
iron. Late
こ
Searcher
の
Savvy's kind of
鋭い
worries.
差し足が炸裂するか期待しましょう。
Pretty good otherwise.
7番人気、6番エイシンフラッシュ、6番人気、8番
This one's just Oshi.
ライバルたちは強力ですが、構想
Speed Star doesn't do anything.
長くいい足を使える持久力がこの子の魅力ですね。
But still pretty low guts though. And no medium S. Alright, so this again will come down to positioning.
美しい青空が広がる東京レース場。
Alright.
ハーフも絶好の両馬場になりました。
Scarlet,
勝負になる舞台は整い
stay
ま
in
し
the
た
front
ね。
half.
虎視眈々と
Nature,
上位を狙っています
stay in the middle.
3番人気はここまで無敗。三冠馬娘7番シンボリルドルフ。この
You even have a range. It doesn't have to be super
二番人気はこの子
precise.
三冠馬娘ダイワスカーレット。スタンドに押しかけたファンの期待を一身に背負ってここまで無敗。三
Fifth
冠
or sixth is
馬娘
just fine,
一番
Nature.
人気です。
火花散らすデッドヒー
Second
トに
through
期待しま
4th
しょう。
is just fine,
レースイン
Scarlet.
完了。出走の準備が整いました。今スタートが切られました。各馬娘揃って綺麗なスタートを切りました。
これは位置取りが熾烈になりそうですね。
ダイワスカー
Oh,
レ
there's
ット
no
とオグリキャップ
fronts.
この二人
Okay,
が
so I got the
競り合
lucky
っている
pace.
と注目のナイスネイチャー。少し後方に位置取りましたね。
Nature.
この位置なら周囲の様子を伺います。
Yeah,
冷静
there
に
we
レー
go.
スを進めてますね。
Fifth is where we like to see.
2コーナーへ向かっていきます。ダイワスカーレット早くも先頭に躍り出た。2番手の位置で先頭を伺うのはオグリキャップ。3番手グラ
Yep,
スワンダー
fifth is perfectly fine. Let's stay right there,
ナイスネイチャ
Nature.
ーここにいた。そしてその後方には7番シンボリルドルフ。
Don't need to be fancy.
フラッシュ4番シンボリルドルフ並びかけてきた。少し後ろからアグネスタキオン。意気揚々と先頭を行きます。ダイワスカーレットどうでしょうこの展開。
かかってしまっているかもしれません。息を入れるタイミングがあればいいですが。
順位を振り返っていきます。2コーナー回って向こう正面。
Oh, she's
依然として
face down. No!
先頭から大きく離されて2番手はオグリキャップ、7番シンボリルドルフ、3番手内を回ります。エアグルーヴ
And what's Rudolph doing in the front again?
少し後ろからアグネスタキオングラスワンダー並んでくる。
My
そしてレーシング
my Umas just do whatever they want, as long as they're having fun, I guess, right?
ダイワスカーレット先頭を進みますがこれは正解でしょうか。
Alright, Nature, if you want to be in third, just activate No Stopping Me off of the Aguri Cat. Right now. Okay, activate No Stopping Me off of Scarlet. That's too wide of a turn. And then my Rudolph was too far forward, so I couldn't activate my Dominator. So this is just going to come up to... Woo! That's what I'm saying, Jet. A Taishin. Oh, jeez. You don't see that often for this cup. Barkley started, huh? Regular early lead. Feels just alright. A medium.
いい感じに気合が乗っていますね。逃げを打ってこの子のペースに持ち込めれば強いですよ。7番人気は7番成田大臣。ちょっと元気がないですね。
Okay, so approaching shadow won't do anything. There's literally no acceleration on this station. So yeah, this Taishin's not going to do anything to me. Run away? That's scary for me. Early lead.
3番人気ではありますが、逆転を狙える能力を持っていますよ。芝のコースで力を十分発揮できそうですね。
It's pretty strong. Can't really go wrong with a UG1, right? Is that what it says? No, it's just regular UG. Okay. I stand a chance against them. But it's just gonna come down to nature behaving. Bring down the house. I haven't seen that title. That must be Kita's unique one.
スタンドに押しかけたファンの期待を一身に背負ってここまで無敗三冠馬娘ナイスネイチャー一番人気です。
気合十分いい顔してますね。
ゲートイン完了。出走の準備が整いました。さあゲートが開いた。各馬娘揃って綺麗なスタートを切りました。
みんな集中してましたね。好レースが期待できそうです。
期待通りの結果を出せるか。一番人気
There are 5 front runners in this fucking room. So late surger gonna be pretty difficult. We might actually want one of the head closers to move up for nature to activate her shit. There are 5 front runners. So can't help but notice though, Runaway is Not even close to it. Actually, what if the runaway gets back far enough to where nature can activate her shit off her? That'd be really cool. Hey, Scarlet's in 5th. That's good. We want her to get to 4th or 3rd. Nature, you gotta move up. There's not even anyone near you for you to do Nimble Navigator. Or, no stopping me. The Suzuka is getting back there, though. There it is. The Suzuka activated, no stopping me. Alright. Go for it. Go for it, Nature. There's Redshift. There's the ult. This would be so fun. There she goes. Go, go, go. Come on, Nature. A little more. No, darn. That would have been so good. Oh, jeez. Dang, she made 2nd. Oh, man. I'm actually legitimately curious about that, Kira. Never give up. There's always a chance. Oh yeah, they have everything. Yep. Yeah, so going from 9th to competing with a front runner with that much of a lead with all of those skills, like, yeah, that was going to be really hard. Wait, super lucky 7. But only got the 3rd slot. That's still quite a good. Oh, weight is really low. That's clearly just a debuff. Somehow, my nature is going to be behind her. Speedstar doesn't do anything on this course. 777 activates too late, so... oh wow. Yeah, this one's a stacked one. I got the stats. Yeah, this is gonna be a threat. That's gonna be a threat. Alright, here we go. Alright, Nature. We see you have the strength. We see you have the way to win. Just be a little bit further than the very, very back. We see you got the drive. We saw it last game, but, you know, had you been in, I don't know, 8th place, it would have been just fine. Let's just be a little further than last. No! Nature, come on. Wait, hold on. 6th is fine. I'll accept 6th. Which, again, you're behind an end closer. Alright, solo front is good for Scarlet. That's what we like to see. Because it means that she'll be able to possibly activate her ult at the acceleration zone when she tries to approach the solo frontrunner. Okay, that gold chip is really moving forward. Wait, why is that Grass Wonder so far up? Actually, that might be good. Oh no, Grass Wonder's moving back. I was saying, if Grass Wonder is that far ahead, Dominator won't hit me. Alright, fourth is a little awkward for Nature, but it could work. Okay, here we go. A little early for her ult, but it'll deny angling and scheming. Not that that really matters with the solo front. Alright, Nature. Activate no stopping me. Hit no stopping me. Damn it. Oh, this one's gonna be tight. Alright. Oh man. That was a stressful. Yeah. It's crazy how well that Grass Wonder was doing when she was 700 speed. Oh, the game froze. Yeah, the great Shiraoki messed it up. Interfered, saying, hey. Yeah, but look at the Grass Wonder. Oh, other content creators started their stream. I guess I'll be highlighted on other people's streams, I guess. Oh no. The mirror match. This isn't too bad. Oh wait, there's no heal. I mean, 1,000 stamina is probably fine. Coco. Yeah, looks good. Uma. Hydrates. 777. Not very good. Concentrate. Diamond Spirit Power is pretty good. Oh, here's a proper nice Nature. Oh. Or a Grass Wonder. Good. Those debuffs are kind of scary. Since I don't really have a lot to spare. Oh, pretty low power. And this is medium A. Good Searcher Savvy's a waste. Damn, it's good. Yep. Pretty good. I can definitely take this. Alright, nature. I know we're on round 10, but we need to get some positioning going. We need some positioning.
この評価は少し不満か。2番人気はこの子、三冠馬娘ダイワスターレット。威風堂々とスタートを待つのはこの馬娘。ここまで無敗、三冠馬娘。
Fifth or sixth?
ナイスネイチャー1番
What
人
we
気
need.
です。
気合十分いい顔してますね。
ゲートイン完了。出走の
Don't
準
late
備
start.
が整いました。今スタートが切られました。各馬娘揃って綺麗なスタートを切りました。
これは位置取りが熾烈になりそうですね。
6番ミホノブルボン、8番ミホノブルボン、この2人が競り合っているぞ。期待通りの結果を出せるか。1番人気、1番ナイスネイチャー。
We'd love to see Scarlet blocking at a Gary Cap.
ミホノブルボン、早くも先頭に躍り出た。1コーナーから2コーナーへ向かうダイワスターレット、上がっていきます。
Getting rushed with in a race where that Grass Wonder has flustered race chasers, not good. My Scarlet is very min-maxed when it comes to stamina. Not by choice, but it happened to be that way. Okay, race planner's good. Nature, Rudolph, what are you doing? Okay, Nature, please don't fall behind. Rudolph. Go forward. Move forward. There we go. 6 is fine. Please don't fall behind Grass Wonder. Do not let Grass Wonder pass you, because then she would get her ult. Right there. Yes! Passed and beyond. Yes! Right. Okay. Oh, that was a wide turn though, Nature. Okay. Go. Roll. Nature's cheering on Scarlet. Love to see it. Nature might be able to pull off second, actually. What do you know, when she actually stays in position, Nature can really deliver. Yippee!
ありがとう、トレーナー君。出走登録するダイワスカーレット、行くわよ。
I have Miss Perfect? Actually, nope, I do not. Speed Queen's not too bad. True Way of Kings isn't bad, but that isn't quite. Ooh, Sensations Succession is pretty good. I think Speed Queen is the way to go. Turf Sorceress isn't too bad either. Yeah, let's go with Speed Queen. Emperor doesn't seem... She's mainly a diva. I guess we could just do Emperor. Product power is pretty funny. I'll just keep it. And then Nature, I actually did pick the title for, because that's my highest record for rating. Oh yeah, 100%. Lady of the Meadow, 100%. Yeah, I usually pick the titles, but like I said, for Rudolph and Scarlet, I was literally making new ones until the end of round 1. And so I just ended up picking these because they were the best of the batch. So I didn't actually pick one. But Nature, I knew 100% I was taking that one. Two Dominators and an Oshi. Pretty low wit, no medium S. If you're gonna do an Oshi run, you gotta make sure that they're the best, because that means they're the only Uma you're relying on. So no straightaway spurt doesn't activate here. No iron or beyond. So this one's not gonna too crazy. Ooh, triple front. Okay. Right-handed, so this is a reused Uma. Partner Savvy doesn't do anything for you. Pretty decent. Ooh, that's cool. Pretty good. Yeah, I think this one's the real scary. Oh wait, no medium S, never mind. This will be an interesting one. Alright, new ticket, new ticket. Let's see how it goes. On the last cup I ran her as a front runner. This one is because there was a lot of competition for fronts, and Pace Chaser there wasn't as much competition, so she could always be in a good position. So she doesn't have to fight over the angling and scheming, and then she could just rocket past him. I am missing head-on on her though, which kind of is a big deal for that strategy, but again, I couldn't manage to get a medium S with a head-on and hitting everything else I wanted. Another reason is that this is technically a long course as far as like stamina is concerned. So her having a built-in Pace Chaser gold heal helped me not have to worry too much about reaching certain stamina benchmarks, which was very needed because my Scarlet has 700 stamina. She is as borderline as possible. Like, she actually needs Radiant Star and Race Planner to survive. And so if she's being a front runner competing with other fronts, they'll be overtaking each other, which would make her use just as much stamina as a Pace Chaser. So it just made more sense for her to be a pace. As you see right now, she has no competition where she's at. The only other Pace Chaser that's really competitive would be Christmas Aguri Cap, and her build activates at a pretty poor time, generally. So it's not really a threat to Scarlet. Alright, Nature, that's a good spot for you. Activate No Stopping Me off of Scarlet. Activate No Stopping Me off of Scarlet. Activate No Stopping Me off of Scarlet. Alright. Can you make it through that? I think you can. Yeah. Go, go, Nature! Go, go, Nature! That's another reason for Pace, is that it synergizes really well with Lates. So Scarlet bricks, Nature can use her to activate her skills. Yippee! We love Nature. I didn't simulate races beforehand. I did kind of plan out ahead of time. The one role that was kind of up in the air was what Rudolph's doing, but by the end of it, it just was the most logical for consideration of every team that you could run into. But I did do simulations for each individual one before submitting them. So that's how I know that Scarlet is at the very, very edge of stamina. So honestly, if she gets debuffed by any debuffer, she can just brick. But there hasn't been a lot of stamina debuffers, which is kind of surprising. Like, I figured there'd be at least a couple. Late start is a little scary. Why is my end closer blocking my Scarlet? Oh. I did do practice rooms though. I did go into like the open lobbies in the game and put them in there. Alright, so my end closer is in a pace chaser position. That's cool. You know what, Rudolph? Stay right there. Keep nature in 5th. You know what? We'll take it. I really wish she wasn't blocked so that rush would actually push her into the pace chaser position. I wouldn't say I'm a pro now. I do take in as much information as I can though. Like, I'll ask second opinions from basically everybody. Because even though like I don't agree with a lot of people on some stuff, like it's good to hear why they think a certain way. And so you can always like take into consideration and then adjust your strategies. Because there's a reason why people will think a certain way. This is a good spot. What an insane race. My end closer sat in the pace chaser position so that my late surger nature could activate her stuff. Like, the best thing you can do is just like look at the map and think about what makes sense. Like, you don't have to go into any like deep like mechanics or anything to just like think about like late surger and pace chaser synergy, where one can activate stuff off the other. People are worried about debuffers in medium courses, so Rudolph's main role is to fill one of those slots. So like if my opponents bring 2 dominators each, that's 4 dominators that'll hit my Umas. So her being an end closer would Dominator can only activate in 9th, 8th, 7th, and 6th. So her being an end closer means that she fills one of those slots, so only 3 can hit me. And then I gave her Dominator as well, so that negates another one. So now I only have to ever worry about 2 Dominators hitting me at most. So that covers most setups. So if it's a main frontrunner, Scarlet typically has a good chance against them. If they're backliners, nature can usually activate off of them. So I try to make my team compensate for what I might come across. Because you only get one shot at finals. You don't want that one team that you didn't account for to be the one you go against. That's a scary looking low wit for a front runner.
ちょっと厳しいメンバーですが、健闘を期待したいですね。
Skateboarders.
9番グラスワンダー5番人気です。
ライバルたちは強力ですが、 構想を期待したいですね。芝のコースで力を十分発揮できそうですね。
Yeah, so most Dominators are late surgers, so that's another reason for me doing end closer. So that way I make sure that I'm behind them to be in one of those positions. Because, yeah, like if I made Rudolph a late surger, there's a high chance that she's in front of the other Dominators, because a lot of them are using low speed, so they'll naturally be behind. So that way I make sure that I'm behind them and make sure I take a slot. Dominator. Yep, see? 3 Dominators are late surgers in this race, so me being an end closer helps out with that. She's reused.
パドックでも注目を集める素晴らしい仕上がりですね。トップスピード、瞬発力ともにいいものを持っていますね。
This one's kind of a little too much as a hybrid. But I mean, she got the stats, right? Navigator.
いい感じに気合が乗っていますね。王道の距離で構想が期待できますね。
Yeah, that's a good one. This is a good Taishin. All right, here we go.
Utskushii aodoraが広がる東京レース場。ターフも絶好の両馬場になりました。
各馬娘の構想が期待できます。
1番人気はもちろんこの子。三冠馬娘エルコンドルパサー。3番人気はこの子です。ここまで無敗三冠馬娘2番チンボリルドルフ。対抗するのはここまで無敗三冠馬娘ナイスネイチャー。実力は1番人気にも引けを取りません。
私が一番期待している馬娘、気合い入れてほしいですね。
各馬娘ゲートに入って体勢整いました。スタート。各馬娘揃って綺麗なスタート。
One thing, if you're trying to make a team but you're not quite sure how to go about it, there's nothing wrong with looking up what other people are doing, and you can either copy it or you can respond to it. So like how I mentioned that even though it's not super strong on this, doing Christmas Aguri cap and 2 Dominators, there's still people who are doing that. So I made sure I accounted for that possibility. Or if you see people taking a lot of front runners, like I mentioned why one of the reasons for doing Pace Scarlet, you can really kind of tweak your team and without having to really think about inventing anything on your own. And then of course there's just the I want to use this Uma, and then you build around it. Like, even if it didn't work out that my team would be fine into what people are taking, I really wanted to take Cheerleader Nature, so I would have found a team that made use of her. It's a little early for your ult there, Scarlet. Nature, stay in 5th, stay in 5th. Stay in 5th. Beyond, come on, Redshift. Redshift, there it is. Can you get no stopping me? That's such a wide turn. Oh, this one's gonna be tight. Oh, this is gonna be tight. Oh, this is gonna be tight. This is gonna be tight. That's not my Rudolph, that's in the front. Okay. Yippee! They call her the widest turn in the West. Daiwa Scarlet is my favorite. Nature is my 3rd favorite Uma. But she's the ace that I wanted to focus on the most for this one, so that's why I made her the lead. try to make each cup kind of give spotlight in Uma, and so this one is all about nature. The next cup will be all about King Halo, my second favorite Uma. Yeah, it was a pure coincidence that nature was is my third favorite. It's a pure coincidence. Yes, Princess is my fourth favorite. And then Rudolph is my fifth. Ooh, a cafe. A view from the leap. Inheriting Suzuka's. That's a... Wait! What? Was this just a high score challenge? No, we didn't! Was this just a high score challenge? I think this might have been... You got the new nice set. Good. She's really awesome. You can throw her into like any medium course and she'll be super good. You don't even have to use her Dominator either. Like, I'm not using Dominator on my nature. It just didn't fit right with her build. Because, like, you've seen how I'm wanting her to be in 5th and 6th, so that would be pretty outside Dominator's threshold, so it would be kind of wasted on her. Yeah, where's the snow at? I think what they did with that cafe is that they just did like a high score challenge. Like, they did the run, saw that their stats were pretty high, and then they just grabbed any skill they could to raise the rating to do a high score challenge. Because, like, these ults do not interact very well. Oh, I'm all three favorites. That's kind of cool. I don't see that very often. Oh no. Okay, at least Scarlet didn't. That's the important one. Because there's no front runners and there's no pace chasers, so she defaults gets the lucky pace. Ah, jeez. Ah, jeez, man. Oh, nature. You know what, nature? If you can get in third, if you can like grass past you a little bit, just a smidge, and then you can activate no stopping me off her, we'll take that. Alright, hold on. Hold on. We might be cooking something here. Oh, nature. Alright, you know what, nature? Just Hail Mary. Just activate no stopping me off Scarlet. Hit red shift right now, and then no stopping me off Scarlet. She did! She did! Go, go, nature! Don't run out of stamina. You got debuffed, rushed, late started. Just, no, she went to stamina! Oh god!
8番ナイスネイチャー強い走りだこのレースの主役は間違いなくこの子でした
Oh, my heart! She ran out of stamina.
ライバルに打ち勝ち見事大きな一勝を手にしました
Oh, my heart.
シンボリルドルフ3着はメジロライオン
You could tell she ran out of stamina because she stopped leaning forward. She leaned super far back and started just walking. So, whew. Oh, my heart. Nature. Ooh. Yeah, every little bit counts. That radiant star going off for that little bit of healing, the double circle standard distance. She needed every bit of that. Ooh. That's scary. Alright. That was a great race. A Palmer? Oh, why so serious? That's a really low power.
ちょっと厳しいメンバーですが、健闘を期待したいですね。
That's a pretty low power. Yeah, that's a little better, but no medium S.
ちょっと厳しいメンバーです
Yeah,
が、
Fall Guys
健
Uma,
闘
yep.
を期待したいですね。
That's fine. The Navigator's
ちょっ
good.
と厳しいメンバー
Wait,
です
why
が、
didn't you get no stopping me?
健闘
Oh,
を期待したい
maybe
ですね。
maybe they didn't have enough to potential up. That might be what it is.
注目の2番人気2番ダイワスカーレット6番人気は
Oh, geez, these are powerhouses.
4番人気7番アグネスデジタル
Welcome, Scout.
ま
Welcome,
ずまず
Scout.
の仕上がりですね。トップスピード、瞬発力ともにいいものを持っていますね。
Super stat. Alright. Pretty good.
6番人気は5番ゴールドシップ5番人気は6番オグリキャップ
Hydrate, corner
いい
coverage,
感
triple
じに気合
seven.
が乗って
Radiant
います
Star.
ね。
This is not good to take on a Christmas Aguri cap. It could ruin your ult. Alright, well, let's see how it goes. Yeah, we did a race with 5 front runners, and I'm not running any, so that means only one Uma was not a front runner that was in there.
次へとつなぐ大事な一戦ウマ娘たちが全身全霊をかけて臨みます3番人気には
So, if I win this, we got ourselves a 5 ticket.
2番人気を
That would be
紹介
really
しましょう
cool.
三冠ウマ娘ダイワスカーレットスタンドに押しかけたファンの期待を一身に背負ってここまで無敗三冠ウマ娘3番ナイスネイチャー1番人気です
5 ticket is when you just get 5. So you, an entry into the champions meet, people just shorthand as a ticket. And then a 5 ticket means 5 wins in a row on that ticket.
大通りの結果を出せるか1番人気3番ナイスネイチャーメジロパーマー快調に飛ばしていきます
Just a bunch of like shorthand from like the community.
このままリードすることができるか第1コーナー回って第2コーナー
You get 1 ticket for entry, and then you fill out with your results. It's just a little like cool little bragging rights thing. Yeah, Radiant Star to activate ult. Yeah, that's such an awkward thing to have happen. We're gonna see Christmas Aguri Cap's ult activate at the halfway point. It's gonna be so funny.
順位を振り返っていきます第2コーナーを抜け向こう正面に入った先頭は変わらずメジロパーマー続いて
Scarlet is ready to strike though when it happens.
オグリキャップ4番手ダイワスカーレットあとはシンボリルドルフ3番ナイスネイチャーここにいたその後からアグネスデジタル
Alright, Nature. 6th place is fine. It's just a little weird you're behind the end closers again. Oh no, she's stuck! Oh no! Oh, the Christmas Aguri capsule activated a little early. Oh no. Nature's stuck. This is gonna come down to Scarlet. I don't know if she'll be able to catch up though. That's a shame. Yeah, Nature just got stuck. She was completely surrounded. I just don't understand how she falls behind end closers so consistently. Like, it's every race. So it's gotta be something I'm overlooking. Oh, did I not mark my win for the last one? Because that's an odd number. Like, what is causing Nature to fall behind end closers? Like, nothing here makes sense for that to happen. But she's so consistently behind end closers. But I mean, she got stuck regardless, but it's just interesting to see. Yeah, she needs vision skills, that's what it is. Like, she just couldn't see it. They snuck up on her. She needed some more vision skills going on there. That's 12 more wins. Sadly, there's only 5 more races. I lost a little too much to get the magic number. Left-handed, late surgery. The classic Dominator. Straightaway Spurt doesn't do anything. Interesting. Interesting. I mean, these have the basics, just pretty low stats. I appreciate it, Darky. If you want, Jet is in the YouTube side. It would be cool to end with a... that would be a 75% win rate if I win all 5 of these. Yeah, YouTube tends to be further behind than Twitch. Yeah, no, that player was clearly just like an above average. Like, they have little optimizations they could do, but they have like the fundamentals down, so it makes sense that they're in round 2. Like, you don't need a lot to be successful in this. Like, if you can get stuff synergizing and have a good plan, like, you'll do well. Alright, nature. Don't fall behind the end closers again. Stop! Nature, move up! At least keep 6. Okay, 5th is the best. If you could stay in 5th, I would be forever happy. Just stay in 5th. Chill out. Oh gosh, the gold ships are moving up. Dick is fine. Stay there for 3 more seconds. 3. No! Wait, yes! Yes! She got it! Okay, go, go, go! You didn't activate no stopping me. That's a little scary, but you broke through. That is a wide turn, nature. I'm a home stretch haste believer. Just letting everyone know. I'm a home stretch haste believer. Oh, nature's about to pass her. Ooh, it was enough to keep her. Scarlet's ult is really good. Man, I love Champions Meets. It's just so fun seeing all the different builds that people do. And like seeing the stuff that you prepped for like come into effect. Plans going through. Like you built a strategy for your team and seeing it implemented. Which is also why round 1 is so cool. Because it's like round 2 is where all the like, you know, everyone that didn't make it get filtered out. So round 1 lets you kind of test stuff in real, like in a real setting. Your first Champions Meet? Yeah, like, the most important thing is to try. Like, there's a lot that kind of, like, are a bit intimidated by it. But, like, if you're a new player and you're still getting, like, A+, then just do the Open League. But if you can consistently get S+ or higher, definitely do, Graded League. The rewards are better, and round 1 is not that, intimidating. Because, like, everyone is in there, just everybody. So, as long as you have, like, a foundation, like, you can do really well. If you're new to the game, I'm not sure if it's just, like, the first Champions Meet that you're trying, or if you're new to the game in general. The video that I made in the title of my stream, I'm very proud of for going over the basics and fundamentals of the game. Because I made it in response to a lot of people that were feeling kind of down or scared of doing Champions Meets. And so I made that as a video that I would like to have seen. If I was like new to the game. Yeah, round 2 is where things get heated. And so that's where you really get to test your builds. And they tend to be the more exciting races, because it's less like one-sided. Because of how like wide of a net round 1 is, because everyone is in there, the entire player base. And then round 2 is where the player base is split. Yeah, some of the script is based on stuff that I would tell Phantom Darky when he was getting started with Champions Meets for the first time. Okay, good start. Good positions. Okay, this is how it should be. Okay. Yep, nature, stay in 5th. That's what I like to see. That's what we want to see. We want to see you in 5th place. 6th is fine too. I am perfectly fine with accepting 6th. Oh my gosh, Vega is coming on. Bogey on our 6. Nature. Nature. You know what? Just have fun. Do whatever you want. Ah, that's a bit early. That might be a good Radiant Star pop, actually. That might carry over. Red shift. Rudolph's stuff all kind of went off pretty well. Like, I wonder if she might actually be a contender here. Okay, no, she won't. Ah, that gold ship might grab it, though. Yeah. Did she hold it? Cheer for Scarlet. That's what she needed. She just needed that little bit of a cheer. She needed to hear her ally was behind her the whole way. It's like Palmer and, was it Helios, or was it... They just needed to see that the other one is there. That's why she's number one, yeah. Yeah, power friend, yep. That's what I'm talking about. Make sure that they synergize. Help them get the other one to the finish line. Ooh. Where are you? There you are. Look at this. Oh, are you a front runner debuffer? No, you're just straight up front runner. Okay. Groundwork and everything, yeah. Wowie, wowie. Your little guts though. Yeah, this is a rare one, alright. Wowie. That's a classic deck right there. That's a classic the classic sparks you get out of that run. Yeah, the double front runner. That's what you want. And then the debuffer. That's just I mean, that's a solid comp right there. You get the two front runners so that they overtake each other, push each other forward to get a bigger lead, and then you got your support. Although he probably would have benefited from making his debuffer an end closer.
Taurus 9人の馬娘たちが挑みます。現在1番人気はここまで無敗三冠馬娘ミホノブルボン。人気と実力を兼ね備えた三冠馬娘ダイワスカーレット。今日は3番人気です。対抗するのはここまで無敗三冠馬娘ナイスネイチャー。実力は1番人気にも引けを取り
Yeah, you taking an end closer but really hating dominators and then not canceling out a dominator is kind of funny.
スタートです。各馬娘綺麗なスタートを切りました。
But you got into Group A finals. That's how you do it.
先行争いは4番ジンボリ・ルドルフミホノブルボンセイウンスカイ4番ジンボリ・ルドルフ会長に飛ばして行きます。
I mean, you got halfway there. Like, you at least canceled one of the debuffs, having an end closer. Although I guess Tamamo kind of moves forward halfway, so you could accidentally get out of it, but it's there though. Alright, this is good position. Rudolph, you're an end closer. Please end close. No, she's rushed. She's gonna move forward. Or not.
まだリードをキープしています。続きました4番ジンボリルドルフ、5馬身離れてセイウンスカイ、その後3、4馬身開いてダイワスカーレット、5番手にはナイスネイチャー、それを見るように2番ジンボリルドルフ、そしてその内から行ったのは8番ジンボリルドルフ、その後ろアマモクロス、その後ろにエイシングラッシュ、意気揚々と先頭を行きます。
That's a good spot for my Scarlet. The only issue with nature being here is there's no one to pop, no stopping me off of. But maybe the Beyond and Split Shift is good enough. Radiant Star, that's a good pop. Curvature also decent here. Inside turn, that's nice. Oh, come on, Nature. That's everything you could want. Come on, Nature. Everything you could want. Go, go, go. Just get through. Break through. No! Come on! Get through! Squeeze through! Yes! Holy! I was like, Scarlet, move! Oh, jeez. Whew. That was a good race. Oh, that's 3. So I forgot to mark 1. Alright. We might get the 75% win rate. That'd be pretty cool. A nice clean. Wonder what winning concert we should do. Because you have to do a winning concert after Teo. Hoppity sunny days. Isn't that a 5er though? This is a Teo, all right. Holy! What is this? Okay, this one's a little better. This one's a little nicer. Yeah, we have a. I'm pretty sure Rams is gonna do his after this, or he might do it a little later. But I'm pretty sure he'll do his after. But he might not. He might be too busy getting into a game that he hadn't played in a while. Here we go. Look at the. Oh, right-handed. This is a reused one. Reused. That's pretty good. Center stage is kind of a waste. Okay, I'm feeling pretty confident on this one. I'm feeling a little confident. Oh yeah, you can stream yours in the server too, yeah. Oh, we did have somebody leave the guild.
名勝負になる舞台は整いましたね。
3番人気にはここまで無敗秋の三冠馬娘ファインモーション。この評価は少し不満か。2番人気はこの子。
Like I promised you I'd let you know a slot was open, but make sure that it's like not going to cause any conflicts, because I don't want to cause any issues. Yeah, some people just don't want to have voice in there. So we have 2 VCs, one with voice, one without in the guild, and most people prefer the without. Like whether for anonymity reasons or like they just want it comfy. Like even I generally go into the one with it off. I thought it was one of the first things I did when I made the server was to make sure I had that, because it also helps with those that might be like a little too shy to stream into the server or screen share, just because like they don't want to like be in a voice call. But having it to where it's by default turned off often is enough to push people to wanting to do it. But the option is there for those who want it. But I have noticed that having voice default off really increased how many people were willing to hop in. But even if that wasn't the case, I still would have wanted to have the option there. They're stopping me beyond Redshift. Oh man, that's an online nature. Get out of the way, Scott. Yippee! I don't think Ramza knows that Scout's name is Darky. So you just dropping that with Ramza having no idea. He just like what the fuck are you talking about? He's like, what the fuck? That's too funny. I apologize for that. I have like there's 3 different chats. Usually I have a combined chat on screen, but I think it interrupts the race a lot. And usually I don't have so many people here, so it's actually I'm very thankful that there's so many that want to watch horse races with me. All right, final race. Let's see what we got. Okay.
ライバルたちは強力ですが、構想を期待したいですね。芝のコースで力を十分発揮できそうですね。5番人気は8番シンボリルドルフ、8番人気9番
She owned the better stream. That's really funny. Alright, so this is Oshi, double dom. What is this? Okay, lucky 7. Alright, look. If you're gonna do Oshi with double dominator, you gotta make sure your build is good. Icy's platinum, that's even stranger. Alright, final race. Maybe we'll end it on the half anniversary concert. All right, let's see. Can we end on a 5 ticket? That'd be so cool, wouldn't it? Ending on a 5 ticket.
人気と実力を兼ね備えたここまで無敗三冠馬娘6番オグリキャップ、今日は3番人気です。2番人気を紹介しましょう。三冠馬娘ダイワスターレット、威風堂々とスタートを待つのはこの馬娘。ここまで無敗三冠馬娘ナイスネイチャー1番人気です。火花散らすデッドヒートに期待しましょう。各馬娘ゲートに入って体勢整いました。
Well, it's just an easy thing to like categorize, like Oshi pick as in like one ace kind of thing. But yeah, I can see what you mean. Like, there's a lot of single Uma, ace, double dominator. Like, we have a Chio player doing it. We had a Wedding Top Gun that had that. We had a Diamond with that. I know Solo Ace and Oshi pick are different, but I mean, I believe that it's an Oshi pick. I mean, we have Jervance, right? Whose favorite has been Oguri Cap since the start. So. And I mean, with that build, I don't know if that's like a... that build was completely atrocious. I don't think that comes from someone who's making a solo ace. That's somebody who's just taking their favorite. You're a little too far forward. Alright, here goes. We just gotta take it. Come on, no stopping me. Ooh, this is... I think this is still a good spot. Oh, that's a wide turn. No stopping me off Scarlet! Let's go! And they're dueling each other! Oh no! They're draining each other's stamina! 7th, 8th, and 9th. So when it comes, like, with your first Champions meet, you're gonna learn a lot. Like, you're gonna, like, so it is definitely worth you going through, like, your opponents and kind of looking through what people are taking. But, yeah, your first Champions meet will be a learning experience. You'll see what people are taking, you'll see how it's set up, you'll learn, like, little tricks and tips that you can do. Like, there's people who will do, like I said, day one, where it's round one, day one. They'll just go through and start, and, like, test stuff. And then they'll literally do career mode and make another ace during the day of, based on what they see. I actually did that with my Scarlet. I can show you, actually. And I got a 5 win, so that's cool. Run history? Uh-oh, she already got removed. But there was another Scarlet that was here. Yeah, 150 carats. Yeah, that's why I always tell everyone, like, even if you think you won't do crazy well, it's still worth looking at, it's still worth going in. Like, you still get lots of rewards, and, like, even the money and support points are worth it if you're a newer player. And the goddess statues, because you can get more of your Oshi. But yeah, you can see I brought 2 different Rudolphs on the first day. There was a second... the reason why the other Scarlet's not here is because I sold her. That's probably what it is. But... oh, that's good. Yeah, if you're saving up carrots, there's lots of upcoming banners that are pretty good for you to pull on if you need them. Do you have a style in particular that you enjoy playing? Shit sold his horse. Yep. I have a lot of them. Oh, this is the one, actually. This was the Scarlet that I used at first. It even had the ult of Fujin. Style is in, like, front runners, pace chasers, late surgers, and closers. Like, if there's a specific style that you really enjoy playing as. So, at this point in Uma Musume, support cards are going to generally be plentiful. But you won't have enough currency to keep up with all of them. Because a lot of them are going to start specializing as opposed to being general goods. So, it'll, it'll be ideal to kind of like focus on specific cards so that you can max them, since maxing out cards is pretty expensive. So if you save up your carrots for like the next scenarios banner to get Anya's Tachyon, Speed SSR, and Light Hello PAL card, those will be pretty useful for like Anya's Tachyon for like years, Light Hello for not too much different. So you could save up your carrots, do 400 pulls on it, guarantee 2 sparks, and be able to adjust what you get, and you'll collect cards in the meantime. So just like little optimizations like that. The game being 5 years old in Japan gives us quite a huge advantage on being able to more specifically target things, which gives a big boon for us. So if you're really into Frontrunners, next month I think is Summer Marazinski SSR for speed, so that would be a really good one to invest in. And then the month after that is the Anya's Tachyon Light Hello banner, I'm pretty sure. And so that would be one to dump a lot of your carrots in if you need to start building a collection. Because both those cards will be incredibly strong for quite a bit. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, so you got plenty of time to save up if you're still new. I'm not sure how new your account is, but yeah, that's plenty of time to save up, predict. So like when people like accuse others of like whaling, like it's kind of harder to accuse people of that since we have so much schedule, like advance notice, that you can just save stuff up. Like, almost all of my cards I had just saved up for. Like, I used, I pulled 2 of her, and then I used 2 tickets and a crystal on this one. This I spent 400 pulls on. This, every free ticket they gave out gave me it. So, I guess I'm just stuck with it. This I did 400 pulls and only got 0 copies, so I had a spark for both of them. This one I did 400 pulls on. So it's like you just save up for specific targets. Okay, yeah, 3 weeks ago, so perfect. Yeah, so you'll be able to save up for quite a bit of stuff. And you'll still have access to all the new player stuff as well. So if you're really feeling Frontrunners, Summer Marazinski is a really good card to just invest in. It'll be relevant for the rest of your life, honestly. Like, people, when they say in this game that cards will get outclassed or replaced, the thing they don't account for is that you don't own that card. So it's like, this card will get outclassed at some point, but I owned this one max unbinded. So it doesn't really matter if like there's a slightly better one later. I owned this one at maxed out, so it's gonna be used. So like it was the same with this one where like on the last dirt CM, like I had this card, so I used it. And I put the debuff on all of my characters and I made the finals. So like yeah, so it's just, we have a lot of advantage. We have a lot of tools, utilities, and I link quite a bit of them in my video in the description. So if you ever like want to look up what something does, timelines for release schedules, I have multiple databases on that video that's linked in the title. Yeah. So you see, there's a lot of things that you can plan for and adjust according. Let me move this one right here, so the way. There we go. Yeah, so there's a lot of like planning and stuff, and you can always ask people what they think. Like, you're more than welcome to reach out to ask any questions you want. Even if I like, typically I don't stream my runs. I'll stream just the champions meets. but I have alerts on for my video, so for YouTube. So if there's ever like you just can't find anyone to ask, because I know like the official server can be pretty hostile, you're more than welcome to just comment on the video and I can help out. Like anytime someone's asked questions in those comments, I've responded in full detail. So yeah, then there's lots of content creators as well to reach out to, like people like Moo, Ray, Handsome Harry, or Henry. Handsome Harry is a old content creator from like 10 years ago. Just Henry Handsome, yeah, like, and a lot of their resources we have linked in our server as well. So, but yeah, you're more than welcome to ask questions. Like, you're even welcome in our guild's Discord, I guess, if you need people to bounce ideas off of. Because, like, all of my aces are not just a me thing. Like, I may have had the main idea and strategy for them, but I always bounce them off of other people, even if they don't think it's a good idea. I want to hear why it's not a good idea. So, yeah, like this sprint, way back when we did the Sprint Cup, I didn't know about Mummy being a good skill until I asked my guild, and they brought it up. I was not aware on how incredible was it? Ramp up was until I had asked a second opinion from my guild. So, and like stat thresholds, it's always good to yeah, literally I think you were around when I first started the video, Zappy. I'm pretty sure I recognize your name. That like I was so frustrated with how popular it was for content creators to say doom and gloom stuff. And that, like, you have to whale, you have to spend money, you have to do the meta, you got to do the best stuff. And I'm like, you don't. You really don't. You literally don't. Like, it's so silly. Like, I helped somebody get platinum with 0 unbind cards. Like, it just takes a little bit of planning and just kind of, like, knowing what's the important things to go after. Like there's going to be, you know, it might be a little harder, but especially with Trackblazer, like it has never been a more even playing field. Like almost all of my Umas have used the same deck. Yeah, okay, I thought so. I was like, I'm pretty sure I recall that. Like, it's just, it's so easy with, like, especially for players that were here since the start, like, the cards that you have access to are good just on their own. Because the thing with Trackblazer is that the effectiveness of cards isn't as important. Like, these stats on their own isn't crazy. There's no specialty priority, there's no real training effectiveness, there's no mood bonus, but there's a 15% race bonus. And in Trackblazer, you're not clicking training a lot, so the quality of your cards are not as important. So, like, when you're doing an Uma, you typically take, like, you could take this free-to-play card, this budget card, and now you already have 30% race bonus. And it's not even like their skills are slouching either. Standard distance, firm conditions, she has ramp up, straightaway adept, and high tail held high. And her random events are really good. So it's like, you don't need a lot. And their lack of power isn't as important because you also have items that you can use to multiply it. So it's like, Trackblazer is fantastic. I really like Trackblazer. So yeah, that's like an info dump. I'm sure like a lot of it's like, wow, that's a lot you're throwing at me. But Yeah, because like if you don't have those free-to-play cards, it can be quite difficult. And the banners that were like really cool to pull massively on are kind of past. Like, what's even the current banner? Like tomorrow's the wedding stuff, but that probably wouldn't be really crazy. Like this isn't a crazy bad banner for someone who's like wants to dump, but yeah, like this stuff will kind of fall off in like a month or two. So it's definitely worth saving up for the Marozinski banner if you're gonna do front runners or like anything other than pacers, I guess. And then grabbing the if you're not interested in those, then like just saving up for another month and grabbing the Anya's Tachyon and Light Hello banner, just dumping everything into it. Because if you're a new account, everything's useful. Like everything is useful. Like, even now, SRs are still relevant. Like, this is still a good card. This is still a great card. I used this in my video for the for winning that one cup, the Sagittarius Cup, because it was just what I had. This is a fantastic card. This is a great card. This is a great card. Because like SRs are still just fine, and because you can borrow any card, you're pretty set. This is a fantastic card. This even competes with SSRs in what you get out of it, and it's got a good race bonus. This is fantastic, but there's a very low chance most have it. I probably should use this more, but I haven't yet. Like probably next cup, I'll probably start using it. Like, yeah, like there's what the cool thing with Uma is that like it's easy to get into, but it's also like a lot of depth to it for like optimizing things. Like something that for like people who are just starting out, an easy thing that you can do when like you're just doing regular runs is, so for Track Blazer, yeah, race bonus check, but you can just look at what has skills that you'll use. Like, all right, I need a medium. All right, we got medium. Let's just assume you don't have any SSRs. All right, it's like I'm running a medium Uma for a cup. What should I take? All right, well, this is pretty good card. This is fantastic. Medium straightaway, medium corners. Tempo, that's pretty good. Sweep, pretty strong speed that you get. Not a lot of crazy skills, but pretty good. This just gives you a lot of decent stuff for pacers and heals you a lot. So, yeah. Like, so that's something that can ease you into it. Is just literally, all right, I need 2 speed, 2 wit, and then 2 wild cards, and then you just check out which cards have the skills that you'd like to learn. So, yeah. Any questions you have, though, just let me know. Or, like, reach out to people who stream a lot more often than me. Generally, content creators, it's just to their benefit to help people. So it's usually a safe bet to be able to, like, hop into one of those. But do be aware that a lot of them are pretty fed up with Track Blazer and tend to have, like, negativity with them. So just kind of, like, keep an eye out for that kind of thing. I've been seeing a lot of YouTube videos pop up of people saying, this game is terrible because of Track Blazer. I'm like, I don't know about that. So, yeah, let's do a winning concert to close us out then. That's a pretty safe one right here. So, yeah, appreciate everyone coming by. Hopefully it was fun, enjoyable. I had a great time. 2 hours. It's always fun watching races and chatting. So, I'll definitely be back. I don't know if I'll stream my finals, but 100%, like, I try to stream every cup. It's just too fun not to. So, hopefully I'll see you guys soon.